This is how the screen looks when you first load your computer's software. You can see this is the grid. You can also get closer to that as well. This is the all the tools along the top and along the side. And if I just click on the plus sign there, you can see I get closer to the grid. That just shows you where the central lines are on the grid. And these are the colours that are ready loaded for you. Now, I prefer to delete them and save that as the default palette, because then I like to introduce my own colours as I need them to appear on the chart. To introduce a colour, you just double click on one of the blanks, go to your favourite threads and pick a colour. You can just pick a number as well if you know your numbers really well. So this is now the colour that is on your cross-stitch needle, and you can freehand draw using the mouse as I'm doing here. Very simple, easy to do. Then if you click and drag a box around it like so, you can then move that as you want to, and you can flick it backwards and forwards, and you could copy it and paste it. So that's the basic principle, very simple indeed. And here we are deleting that from the box. Now if we go to File and Open with Instant Designs, this time you'll see there's a selection of templates you can use. These are already on the computer, so you can use them at any time. Before you do, you must name them. This means that they'll still be there if you want them for something. So there's an idea for a card. If you want to do a little card or a border or something, you can use that. What am I going to do now? This is a very clever tool. I'm going to choose a font from those already on my computer. Probably Garimond, I should think. Yes, that'd be nice. And size 12, okay. And then I'm going to actually type something in the box using the keyboard of the computer, and you'll see what the magic thing that happens next. There you are, instant text. Often needs a little bit of editing because obviously it's not been drawn, it's an automatic process, but you can go back and tweak it, alter it to suit how you want it to look. We'll delete that. Delete that. Now this time we're going to go to the Motif Library. There's lots of patterns ready loaded onto your program. You can see there's mine and a place for you to put your own. Lots of different designs here ready for you to use. I've picked on the Biscornu, and here's a selection of Biscornu patterns. Just going to select one. Which one shall I have? I'll have that one. And that will now paste onto the screen. In this case I'm pasting it twice because if I'm making a Biscornu I need two. And there you are, instant patterns. Obviously you can change the colours, alter the pattern still. You can put on the key so that you can see what threads are used. So there I've got a little key down the side. Now I prefer to use Madeira threads. Whoops, you see I've just written on it. There we are, quickly get rid of that. So I'm going to change by going to the palette. You'll see in just a second, that's it. And then I'm going to match the palette by scrolling down. I'm going to choose Madeira. And OK. Now that has automatically changed the colours in the design, so I can delete those and redo the key. I've done it in a dark colour so that we can all see what we're doing. And you'll see that we've got the key now in Madeira. I just scroll down so it's in the middle of your screen. You can see the pattern. Now we can look at it in black and white symbols. We can look at it on Aida. And we can look at it on linen. If I get in a bit closer, you'll see that you can still design in this format. So I can take a colour and I can still work on the screen in this format. I don't need to revert back if I wanted to change just 4 stitches like so. Going back to the coloured squares again. All ready for you to print when you're ready. Here's your shopping list details, the size the design is going to be, absolutely marvellous. You've got all the details you need there, and which you could print if you wanted. Basically, this cross-stitch program will do anything you want it to do. You just have to ask it the right question. I hope you enjoyed as much as I do.